That's how I'm feeling.
Welcome to What's Your POV,
the right place to be.
and we have that boy. This kid right here, I consider this kid like my brother, boy. Like down, like muds, like middle school type vibes. You feel me?
For real.
You should know him by, people, others know him by Daffie the Fee, but we're gonna drop the fee. We're gonna keep it as Daffie.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
That's what it is.
Bro, Gary, he came through like a star. Like, yo, I'm
Yeah,
star.
right?
I just want,
Like, y'all got my time set up already?
Yeah.
All right, my manager's in the car. I'm going to go talk to him real quick.
I'll be back. All right.
Hey, I ain't mad at it, dog. You doing your thing. Man, how's everything going right now as for like working and all that?
Man, everything good. Can't complain. Still living. Feel me?
That's
Another
what it
day.
is.
Prosper.
Like to hear that, dog.
Anything else you got coming up with music wise?
Oh, I got plenty of shit.
I like to hear that.
That shit in the vault. You know what I'm saying?
You know the crazy thing about Daffie that nobody peep, like his voice, when you hear him talk, you think like, okay, when he rap or something like that, it's gonna be yeah. When we get on that,
Soulful.
dog.
Come out soulful.
I'm telling you, I remember middle school. Like, you know how this is how you know when somebody's gonna be something. Like, certain people always had like a certain energy around them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like in middle school, Daffie was already like a popular kid. Always had the fresh. You know, back in the days, it's about how you come to school. Yeah. That's what matters.
Fresh cut every single time.
I remember people would go to the extreme to come fresh.
Whoa.
Like I remember when the Retro 13s came out, the blue and green one.
Whoa,
somebody had a black and green glove.
To match with it.
That's how crazy it was. Silly Band's era. People don't even remember that.
Nah.
Well, Cuban needs that
Right.
band.
Yeah.
Exactly. I remember Daffie come in with the fade with the little cut right here.
The Daffie fade.
Yeah. Dawg. Hitting backflips. The prettiest Spanish girl. I remember all of that, dog. You remember that?
He was having fun, boy.
Yo.
Trust me, I was there. I know.
Yo. Performing, everybody like, damn, this kid, like, you always had that, like, grind and hustle from the beginning.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, and you always believed in your passion and what it is that you wanted to do. So that's why I always believed in you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what sells. Like, when you have fans, this thing, like, people who believe in your music,
Right.
that's what sell it. Who you are.
Right.
It's not like I'm trying to be this. This is who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't fight this.
Right.
And that became to you like, and I would say for me, the time when I was like, oh, Daffie, no, or something. Like when I heard differently, and I always hit you up on that one.
Yeah.
Like when I heard that song, I was like, I don't even believe it's you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Pressure.
I hit him up the same day. I'm like, yo, you doing a video? Yo, you need to do a video for this song. What you doing, dog?
Yeah.
Like, that's how crazy. I'm like, bruh, like that was pure talent. Cause you never showed that side. You stick mostly to the rapping, you know what I'm saying? But you went different. And I was like, dog.
There you go, different me.
And that's why I feel like, bro, your sound is different, bro. I'll tell you this all the time, kid. You have a different sound. It's like nobody can mimic you or copy you. It just, when you in that studio, bro, I watch him actually record. So it's like when he in that studio, he gets locked in and he goes in. So I know what he could do. So it's like, bruh, music,
Damn
different. Different. It's different. Different.
Dig that shit.
Different.
But like, I would like to go, like, I know you work and of course you got a lot of things you're doing.
Right.
But from early, I don't know, from outside looking in, it looked like you always knew what you wanted to do or where you wanted to go. Do you feel like that?
I always had a tunnel vision. I don't go ahead first in anything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Gotta take I always think 2 steps ahead before I drop something.
Okay. I like that. So like from like those times when you was doing your thing in middle school, like from high school, all of that, you was already just like planting the seeds.
Shit, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only way you're gonna grow. You gotta test your waters.
Right.
I mean, so I tested with you guys. You feel me?
When do you peep your music start hitting to that level? Like, okay, whoa, all right. When did you know? Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. When do you know? Yeah, I'm that nigga. When do you finally peep that? Like, yeah, I'm that nigga.
You said it when I jumped on stage.
Really?
Yeah, shit. I'll go for, I don't know, shit. I mean, I was just, connecting with the crowd is most important thing, you feel me? And even the song's garbage or not, you still gonna feel me.
Right.
Yeah, true.
And it was basically like, I would say, like becoming a learner at that time because you still young. You was like probably 14.
Yeah, like
around
probably
that time.
like 15.
Yeah, already. And to me, I'm like, yo, these niggas got CDs. You know, that was a different era. You had CDs going out. You had a whole street team.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh.
You see, like most kids when at the school, they go home, straight home, after care,
You at the
whatever.
studio.
Yeah, we in the school recording on the
Right.
MacBook, you feel me?
Right.
So,
On the little plastic mic, thinking that
right.
we
Garage
like,
band.
you feel me? Like, yeah.
Thank you,
bro.
GarageBand.
Like these are the things that I feel like a lot of like this generation is never understand, bro. Like we took it from really wanting to do this, bro.
that shit
Like
from point A to point B.
exactly.
And you did,
Expedition.
especially y'all. Because I remember it was like, it was like clicked up. What was Peter and them? I forgot they group.
Newer money.
But everybody had like her own little clique.
Right.
But everybody was actually doing some shit within their clique. But your clique was already kind of like signing deals type shit.
Yeah.
At least to us. I don't know if that was the case, but that was y'all had a whole team, studio, young niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
Performing. I'm like, bro.
We wanted that
this is
shit
like
bad.
Justin Bieber type shit. You know what I mean?
I seen the crowd almost pulled him off stage one time. Like,
Right, I
damn,
remember
getting
all of that.
love, boy.
When he was dancing.
getting
Oh
love.
yeah, that's another thing too. You was a dancer.
Oh yeah.
We can't
Very
forget that.
talented. Very talented. Very
I don't know
talented.
if you threw that away. Now I know Stanley like he not doing that.
Yeah,
no
Stanley
more.
said he not doing it no
Yeah,
more.
but you was dancing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, tell us about that. Like growing up, seeing your passions as a kid, just being a kid, but just after all of that, just developing it to something.
Honestly, I just like to do attention. You feel me? And that was the era too. Everybody
Right.
was dancing. You feel me? So
Right.
it was like that what kept us out of trouble for real. You feel me? So
I agree.
you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Man, that thing was crazy.
So the topic. It's a topic. I don't know. I really don't know how you want to react to it or your thoughts on it. But you just let me know. How do you know when How do you know when somebody's really your friend?
You don't consider them as a friend.
What would you consider them as in that sense?
Sibling.
Sibling?
Bloodline. You feel me?
Okay.
Brother,
Loyalty.
sister.
Yeah, friend. Like, son, it always comes to an end.
Right.
You feel me?
When you
But-
know where you lay your head at.
Right.
Especially coming from where we come from.
Yeah, and especially if you know where your mama stay at. You
Right.
feel me? So you
That's
can't
a
really
big fact.
Yeah, you can't really consider your dog as a friend. You know where your people stay at.
Right.
So it's more like a family. You feel me?
Exactly.
But I feel like you could know somebody stay there, but if you've never been inside their crib, you can't consider it as a friend or
Right.
like vice versa type vibes.
Nah, since a youngin, you already should know. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all boys have soul parents.
Yeah.
Right,
In the Haitian
exactly.
household, right?
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
can't bring anybody to the crib because I'm
Right.
the OG from the Judge kid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
true. That's true.
You
That's
used to
true.
live across the street from me.
Right.
You know,
And
you
he stayed across the
remember.
street from me. It was
on
all on the
130th
block.
Street.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yo,
What street?
130th, 5th Ave or 4th Avenue, some shit like that. I remember like, because
He
that's
was on
how
the
when we
block,
used to go to
man.
middle school, I used to always see Daffie, and I'm like, dog, that's that
wow.
confident nigga. I live right next to him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know
Like-
that. Wow, you never told me that.
I think I did before.
You never told me that. I would remember.
Oh, okay. But like, just overall within, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say like environmental shit, like how we came up and like the things that we had to deal with. Do you feel like you saw a big change from middle school going into high school?
Oh, big difference.
Okay.
Because, you'll start with a group of people.
Right.
And, slowly 2 leave, 4 leave, and then you just stick with one. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit different because now that when you transition from middle school to high school, people start picking their crowds.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's very true.
Then from there, nigga be like, and I ain't never hang with that boy anyway. That's just middle school.
But
That ain't count,
Why do people do that? Why do they switch? It's like if we, we're cool. Like I thought we were friends. Like
We could cuss on this, right?
yeah.
So most niggas just be dick riding.
That's true.
Alright,
You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
true.
So
wherever the wave is at.
Whatever the current's gonna push, that's where a nigga gonna go. You feel me? Most niggas are followers, anyways.
That's very true.
You feel me? So that's why most niggas that have friendship with all niggas, man, they fall off because of dumb shit, small shit. You feel me?
Right. Very true. But there's times too, I feel like when it comes to fall off, sometimes there's not even a fall off. Sometimes it's just
space.
Yeah, we was in middle school. We was cool. I mean, I had 1 to 8 period with you. So yeah, we was cool. But now I'm in high school. My mindset is different.
Right,
I'm looking at different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you still in middle school.
Yeah.
I can't be around. You know what I mean? So that happens too. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's a lot of that.
But honestly, I think in middle school, I think we picked our friends, like our core friends. I think we by middle school, you know who's
picked them, but not all. Like you picked them, they probably didn't pick you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That
but
happens.
You know, life begins when you get in high school, so you start
true.
seeing shit. You feel me? Even the closest one could just disappear just like that.
Exactly.
It gotta be genuine.
Anytime.
From middle school, like I niggas been rocking since, like y'all got the same mama type shit.
Right.
You feel me?
That's facts.
So once you get in, once you get in another level, bro, niggas fold. That's just the way it is.
But all right, you see how you say when you get to another level, certain people have that mindset, damn, I thought we were homeboys, now you forget about me. But why is it started from there? Why when I was working, I was grinding to this point when I was telling you, yo, come on, let's do it. You wasn't sliding, but when now you see the glitz, the glamour, now you want to be why you so quick to jump on my bandwagon now? Like, why do people do that? Like, I'm just wondering. Like,
thing is, man, if a nigga don't want you to succeed, he was been feeling like that since jit days. You don't want to feel like you on top of him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta watch what a nigga say funny, like on some hating shit. You feel me?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But why would you want to watch somebody like that? 24/7.
That's
your friend.
Might as well just not have them around you at all.
Right. Cut that shit short right then and there.
Definitely.
You feel me? It shouldn't even be like that.
Right. Especially if you peeping.
Right. So especially if you fuck with me, I'm on some other shit. I would have think you want to, jump on the boat. You feel me?
Right.
We both click or take it to the moon. But
right.
Most niggas don't say it like that, man. Most niggas feel like, nah, man, this nigga think he this, nigga think he that.
But that's the crab in a barrel mentality, bro.
Right,
we never gonna get nowhere thinking like that.
Right.
I mean, I feel like it happened to everybody because it probably happened to everybody differently. Because it happened to me. Do you feel like it happened to you as?
Oh yeah, of course. We all as men, we're gonna go through shit like that. We get unconditional love. You feel me? So it's gonna always be a phase like that. But that's why you always keep the main ones that do the smallest shit, because the shit matters. You feel me? You always keep that closest friend that always come through no matter what. You feel
Facts.
Me?
Right.
Talking about you got a flat tire, you come through. Ain't that 20 like right then and there? Like,
facts.
Lock them in.
That's when you know this one, I gotta treat him right or treat. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and I feel like it's a double-edged. Like it comes from both parties, because. If you can't be the individual, you see someone being good to you, but you being a bad or you being an asshole to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That happens.
You can even peep niggas through how they treat others too.
Exactly.
Before you even continue the friendship.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, bro, we get older. You feel me? The support system gets smaller. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, whoever come around, it's not that they gotta bring something to the table. You feel me? If you riding for me, you riding with me. Right. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you feel some type of way, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go on the internet or don't pillow talk. Right. If you fuck with me for real, hard pick up the phone, holler at me.
Right.
We'll cut up from there.
A conversation is 2 minutes.
Right.
You gonna cut that 2 minutes. You taking it to put in the post. You could just call the person, ask you what's the issue.
Right.
Why you
solve
can't
the issue right now?
Right then and there. Niggas gotta go through other people just to talk. You feel me?
And even if within that conversation we don't agree with each other, we don't agree with each other. All right, we don't agree. I don't got no beef with you.
Give me some distance. I'll give you some distance. You feel me? Ain't no bad blood.
It just showed the love wasn't there genuinely. It shows that
been feeling like that.
Exactly.
So like for you, especially like in the artistry world, because it's more like, and especially as an artist, it's more like there's no genuine. You find it, but it's really hard to find like a genuine friendship with other artists because it's competition.
Like I said, niggas go with the wave.
Right.
You feel me? You could start as a newcomer artist. You know, you telling people say shit. You know, you passing out CD, whatever the case may be. Nah, you start being on another level. Now your dog want to follow the way. Now he want to put flames under your comments. Now he want to share you this, that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now he telling everybody, yeah, you know, I been for.
But can you consider that your dog though?
Nah.
Honestly,
Can't sugarcoat it.
it's not.
That's what I'm saying.
Not your dog.
Can't sugarcoat
That's not your
that.
dog.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love.
Yeah, but
Keep flaming me
Nah,
up.
fuck
you know
with
what I mean?
you know what I'm saying? Lit me up, we lit, but
But you're not in the circle.
Yeah.
You feel me?
and that's not even on me. That's on you.
Right.
Now, when I was over here telling yo, this is the way, yo, I'm telling you, this gonna work.
Right.
What you was doing? You was pushing me away.
Procrastinating.
Exactly.
Right.
Man, I can tell you, like, for a fact, it became to a point where I'm like, I'm me, I'm by myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I understood that there's people I have around me I fuck with, and I can give a certain percentage of trust to. You know what I mean? I do it like that. I just be like, trust 100%. Okay, this person probably get 40,
Right.
depending on how I treat them. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
how they treat me. This person probably get 20. It depends on the individual.
Right.
Because especially in high school, because 12th grade, I remember being around a lot of people, and I'd be like, this person, I know for a fact I ain't telling them this shit. I
Right,
know for,
right.
you know what I mean? I don't got no beef with them.
Cause you
I'ma
going
clap
off
him
how they
up.
treat others.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clap him up when he see me. Yeah, what's good, Gary?
Genuine. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna tell you nothing about what's going on in my crib. Because
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
what
yeah.
you do with other niggas that tell you what's going on in their
Nah,
crib.
real shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what's good though. Cause you tell me what's good. I don't got no pressure with you.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna tell you this. Certain, I always categorize people, I would say. I'll be like, okay, this person, when I see them, I know if I get in a fight and I need help,
You're not helping.
I know I'm not even gonna get mad at him if he come next to me and be like, yo, you good? I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get mad because I didn't
But that's
expect
bad.
you to.
So those type, I feel like, me personally, I feel like those type of people you don't need around you.
Exactly.
But the
Don't
thing
need
is,
around
if you
you.
want peace in your life, you gotta title people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Categorize
true.
them.
You gotta do that. If you
Right.
know, for example, if you know Tony is known for talking too much, you
Right.
feel me? But he a good person. You don't
You're not gonna tell him everything.
You don't tell Tony that you come to Tony for this, that, and that's it.
What's good? You
feel
clap
me?
him up, like, yo, you
Yeah.
good, bro? All right, yo. I'm about to head out real quick. What you getting up to? I don't know yet.
Cause not everybody you could title. You could put friend on.
That's
Right.
Cause that's a powerful ass title. You feel me? Cause a friend
Powerful.
can turn into an enemy anything.
Anything.
You know what I'm
And-
saying? So,
And like I would say for me, like how I would say test, I guess,
Right.
but more so like how I know an individual is a person I can, all right,
Right,
this is
right,
solid.
right. Yeah.
It's more like on conversations. It don't even got to be about me and you. It's just conversation about life.
Right.
See how
On
you
a
thinking.
deep level, yeah.
Right. Like, oh, this happened. What you think about that? Oh, fuck that. Oh, that's how you feel about that?
Yeah.
Damn, so if that shit was me, how would you feel about that?
Yeah.
That's in
That'd
my
be
head.
That'd be the crazy part too, cause
Right.
you'll play that shit in your head like, damn, if I was in that position, bro, how you would handle me?
Right?
Yeah.
And I would say for the viewers, that's how you would categorize who's a friend, who's not a friend. Like, you can have people around you, but not everybody have to be like this, a friend, a person that you trust with everything.
Right.
You can have a person just for, when I need to talk and they need to talk, I'm here.
Right.
You feel me? I listen. Or I'm about to go to work. I have work friends. I don't
That's true.
tell them everything
Yeah.
that happened at my crib.
Yeah.
We stay at
But when we in here, we joke. We do everything.
Yeah.
It might be a couple, two of them that we go out at the bar for happy hour.
That's it.
You feel me? And I can tell them certain things.
Yeah.
But not everybody at work, I'm going to tell
To
everything.
an extent.
Right. And that's life, really. Honestly, middle school and high school teaches us that.
Right,
We
right.
too young to come to the mental. We take it personal because, oh, this was my friend. This was all of that.
But the fact is, if we went to middle school and we went to the same middle school and with the same high
Elementary,
school,
middle school.
elementary, middle school, and high school, and you know me, it's like damn. And you switching now, it's like damn. That shows that since we were kids, you never really fucked with me for real, bro.
Right.
Like it's
To
like
that part, what I would say for someone in that situation who just switch up like that, I would say like it don't have to be like that. It could be just we not clicking up, we distant, but you know me, you know my name.
Exactly.
So if I go to Walmart one day and I'm buying a bag of chips, if I see you, I'm not gonna be like, I don't know. I'm like, yo, what's good, yo? Middle school, you remember? Yeah.
See, I'm like the best nigga to fall out with, bro.
Really?
know
Why you
what
say
I'm
that?
saying? Cause I don't check on you, I won't speak on you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know, I wish you the best. I don't
Right,
wish nothing. I don't wish nothing, no bad things on nobody. But shit, if we ain't work out as a friend, bro, salute. You know what I'm saying?
Handle
No
your
hating
own.
shit. You handle your business. I salute you from a distance, but you know, ain't no bad blood. Just start talking. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a big thing, especially from like distance and friendships.
People got pride nowadays.
Too much.
It's too,
Feel
yeah,
me?
it's too much, bro.
bro.
I should have drugged now.
And like, I feel like people don't understand individualism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though we're friends, at the end of the day, you have something that you got to do for yourself as an individual, the same way I got to do.
Right,
So
right.
if I'm doing something for myself, like why is that even affecting you in a way?
Yeah.
Like for instance, like, and that brings up to like distance and friendships. I was close with someone like in middle school and high school, even elementary. Like we always knew each other.
Yeah.
We're not the bestest of friends, but we know each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then college come. That's when, you know, everybody start. You
Picking
focusing
their
on
cards,
yourself.
yeah.
Because
Right,
you in
right.
college, I'm doing internships, you doing your own shit. We not on the phone every day. I gotta handle my business because I want a certain thing for myself.
Yeah.
And then one day I pull up somewhere and he see me. Like, yo, it's good. I'm like, yo, it's good. Like, yeah, you switched up. You never hit me up no more.
Damn.
When he said that shit,
Yeah.
I stayed quiet. I thought to myself, it was kind of like a way of making me feel bad.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why would I feel bad about that? Like, and I
doing
start
something
thinking
for
about
you.
myself.
Bettering yourself.
Right.
I'm just up in a
Bettering
suit.
yourself. That's all it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just up in a suit. I'm doing this. I'm hustling. I'm going to class. I'm focused. Why would I be upset because you feel like I switched up on you?
Something you ain't doing right.
If anything,
Yeah,
you
he's
should be
saying he
like,
ain't
yo,
doing that,
Gary,
yeah.
what's good? Oh, okay, you doing your thing? All right, yo. Look so tired real quick. You look fake. All right, go get
That's
go
that
do your
support.
thing.
That's
But
how
that's
you
the thing.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't,
that support.
can't expect that from anybody.
can't.
Exactly.
You feel me? It gotta
Right.
be in you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I don't see Jay like that.
Right.
But when I do see him, I give him his flowers. I go, I'm proud of you, bro. Keep
Right.
doing your thing.
That's
You
true.
feel
And
me?
now
Because
do
we
the
went
same
to
thing.
school
Yeah.
Now do
together.
the same thing.
We're not the bestest of friends, but we went to school together.
Right,
I know
right.
you know me. We have the same mutual, you know what I mean? Like links and shit like that. But like, it's just weird, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of things play a fact into those. I always say that everything have a factor. It could be how you was raised, how you.
But I feel
you know
like
what I mean?
I feel
All
like
of
it
that.
started before even life started. Like before we was out of high school. I feel like it started in school. If you really sit back and think about it. I just think that was just our mentality.
expand on that.
It's like we was always in competition with each other for some reason, rather than just like okay.
I disagreed on that because I was always in my lane. You feel me?
Not us, but I'm saying in general. Because me, of course, all of us was in our own lane. Because we
Right.
was not gonna be at this point right now.
Right,
where we
right,
are now.
right.
So I'm just saying in general, it's always a competition. It's
Now,
like
the reason I say I disagree because how we was brought up, yeah, it was like that. It was a lot of competition and shit.
Mhm.
But still, we ain't grasped off by that energy.
no, we didn't.
You feel me? So we was always in our own lane, but
Right.
we was still cool. Everybody was doing something different. Everybody
Right.
had different grades. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And we come
Mixing
together.
it, yeah.
We come together. We hanging out.
Mhm.
Right.
You feel me? That just us. You know what I'm saying? We would just hang out. It was
That's
never
what it
no-
is.
No hating shit. No bad blood.
Probably as life got serious, that's when shit changed.
Nah,
then.
that's when
'Cause
you
middle
see
school
people
was
real
a
colors.
vibing.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like high school, you got to think about, damn, I got to help my mom out with this bill.
Right.
Like, I feel like high school, you become a man type shit, right? You start seeing everything like, damn, I got to be a man type shit. So certain characters change about you. Because let's be real, I remember this shit, and I always rebut the shit out of this because it don't make sense. I remember people be saying like, oh, he think he this now. He think he this and that now. But in middle school, he wasn't like that. Well, he's supposed to be like this in middle school from how he was in middle school all his life.
Right.
You gotta grow.
Well, so I'm supposed to stay 16 forever.
Had that 16 mentality,
Right?
that mindset.
I'm gonna change. Like, and
Come on now.
and it's not even just me. It's just what's going on around me.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
I
Your
have to
environment
adapt.
Change. Yeah. Right.
I have to adapt.
Shit a jungle.
Right? Yeah, in middle school, my mom was handling everything. She did her best.
Right.
I tried to, you know what I mean? I understand she trying her best, so I'm not gonna put no pressure on her. But in high school, this is a different land right now.
Yeah. That's a different ball game.
It's a different game. I remember stepping in high school. Well, not even high school. I don't know about everybody else in middle school, but in middle school, we had grown men in that shit.
Well,
Don't lie.
What?
5 o'clock shadows
Bro,
and all.
Lots of beers and everything.
I was telling them the other day, I'm like, bro, I remember first day of middle school, I saw grown men and women. At first, I was like, oh, they're probably the high school kids and they're helping us to enroll in our classes. That's what I thought. Until I start seeing them every day.
Probably
Then
like,
I'm
oh
like,
shit, well, I'm in the wrong grade.
Yo, I'm like, what these grown ass motherfuckers doing here? And they picking on us. We little kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So your mindset already have to change right there. Like, okay, when I'm walking in down the hallways, I gotta put my head up because I'm not trying to
You
show
gotta
up
say it
weak.
with your chest
exactly,
too.
Right.
exactly, yeah.
Because they gonna split you, they gonna do whatever, and you gotta grow up at this point. And mom can't do shit for you.
At this
You
point
feel
in
me?
time.
Even if you go tell her, oh mom, they did this to me, they gonna beat your old girl too. I've seen shit where old boy come and
Old boy get split too.
old boy get split with you,
What you doing in kids' business?
right? And now the whole school speaking on that.
What?
It just that is that mindset. And
School
that
is like the
mentality.
streets, bro.
Right. It prepare you
Mentally
heavy from middle school and going into high school. You basically a man from everything that you already went through 6th, 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah.
High school, you a man, and everybody else that you was friends with, they manned up. They gotta handle what they gotta handle.
Yeah.
You probably doing what you doing, and they feel like you interfering with it now. We was bestest of friends, elementary to middle school. Now we hate each other, or we have a certain, you feel me, like
Right.
something against each other.
In my city.
Shit is crazy, dog.
Overall, if you know somebody your friend, it's basically when
You don't consider them as
it's
a friend.
friends.
Right.
That's
Consider
family.
This is blood.
Loyalty go around a long
If I
way.
have a baby shower, I know I'm gonna send him an invite because
Right.
I trust him that he know I'm having a baby.
Right,
you feel
right,
me?
Right. He
I
come
can
come
keep him around
He
that.
finna come celebrate with
Right.
you. Right.
Exactly.
You feel me?
But we're gonna have to wrap it up. Hey,
Appreciate you coming.
thank you
my
for
boy.
coming. The first time I understood you couldn't come. This time you made
Right.
it happen.
Keep it going, bro.
Man,
appreciate it.
You
Like
waiting
I'm
for the
talking
music, waiting for everything. Got anything coming up? Anything you want to shout out or anything you want to tell the people before we sign off?
And follow me on IG. I want fee. Music on the way. You know what I'm saying?
I think you changed it. It's Daffie. It's something.
Nah, it's I want fee.
Oh, you changed it back? Oh, okay. I want fee. Y'all go check it out.
Yeah,
Y'all go
fuck
follow
with
him.
me.
Oh, that's
For
a wrap.
sure. Hey, and go on YouTube. Put Daffie differently. Just listen
Yeah,
to that
everybody go
song.
check out Different Me right
check
now.
it out,
Like,
yeah.
right after this video, just
Listen.
click off
Matter
and
of
go
fact, we
search up
gonna add
Different Me.
that as the ending of the song, like
All right,
the
we'll
ending
have
of
that.
it.
We'll have that.
Just listen
Appreciate
to, just close your eyes and let that shit play. The way it start and the way it finish, it's just like you
Soulful.
feel, you wake up and you gonna get up, you
Soulful.
like, man,
If you wake up to that every morning, I feel like
bro,
you gon-
trust me.
We'll wake up.
I
good.
used to wake up after I'm done taking a shower, getting ready for work. I'm like, you show me you're different. yeah.
It was sizzling in your spirit.
Yo,
huh?
I'm like, I'm ready for the day, dog. I'm not like hype, but I'm like, I'm ready for the day, man.
Nah, I appreciate that.
I'm myself.
Everybody check it out. It's
Keep
What's Your
doing that,
POV?
man.
What's a POV? We're here.
Yes, sir.
You know it.
That's why I flex so hard, I do this shit aggressively. Lately moving differently, yeah. You show me a different me. You show me a different me, nah.